And joining us now to talk about the labor shortage as we emerge from the pandemic is Bopomofo Cafe co-owner Philip Wang and Monster.com career expert Vicki Salemi.
Yeah, and thank you both for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Well, Philip, let's begin with you. Your cafe had only been open for about a year before the pandemic hit. Wow. And the business survived. But now a whole new set of challenges, right? Let's talk about the changes you've actually had to make because of this labor shortage.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that we made it through. I mean, through the past year, and we're very grateful that we didn't have to furlough anyone, and the local community and our guests got us through. But now people have this expectation that since things are opening up, that everything should be fine and that everything should be going back to normal. But there's actually a lot of effects post-pandemic that are having a ripple effect, that even though people are ready to go out, the businesses, many small businesses, are not really ready to meet them where these expectations are. So for us, yeah, definitely we had to switch a lot of our hours. We had to switch our availabilities. We had to simplify our menu because we're still not really there yet in terms of labor costs, food costs. The economics are still kind of all over the place and have not settled yet. So we're still waiting to see where things go from here.
Yeah, so many challenges for sure. And Vicki, this next question is for you. Economists, they've been predicting this great resignation with people wanting to leave their current jobs. So where are they looking to go, and why do you think so many businesses like Phil's is struggling to fill these jobs?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that, because I think what Phil's experience is what we're seeing at Monster in terms of a lot of people during the pandemic who were downsized or furloughed or lost their jobs, particularly in hospitality, leaned into transferable skills. So they pivoted to another industry, another job. They're most likely in that position now, and they may be more reluctant to move back out into a new role, perhaps back in the hospitality industry.
Sure. And Philip, what kind of recruiting have you done so far to try to fill these positions?
I mean, yeah, we've posted on Monster, we've posted on several websites and culinary agencies that's specifically for in the culinary world. But also, like, we've had to even we have a large Instagram following, thankfully, and we've just been as basic as that, just calling out to our fans and followers, is there anyone out here who would like to work? And yeah, specifically for kitchen workers, food handlers. This and cooks, like, this is a very specific I think issue that us and many of our colleagues are going through, and peers in the food industry are going through.
All right, Vicki, let's help Phil out, okay? So what do you recommend that business owners like Phil do? What should they do to get more people to apply?
I think Phil's doing all the right things in terms of posting your jobs online, so leveraging social media, but also perhaps reach out to your former employees if you haven't done so. Build that network, see if they're willing to come back, perhaps for summer work, part-time work, till the fall, until you can build that staff back up so you can be open. The kitchen can be open every single day. So it sounds like you're doing all the right things, and it sounds like it's the same thing that I tell job seekers, that it won't necessarily happen overnight to get a job, and you also want to look for the right fit. So it's finding people to fill your jobs, Phil, but also making sure that they're a fit they have the right ethic and everything else that you're looking for that specific job.
Yeah. So Philip, when you posted about your decision to cut kitchen days, you mentioned you didn't want to burn out your current employees. How is morale right now, and how are you keeping people positive? That's a big responsibility in and of itself.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of challenges that come with obviously wanting to find new staff, but also keeping the current staff happy and fulfilled. So yeah, like, I mean, generally the staff is doing well, but I mean, to be totally frank, there's still adjustments that we had to make, because I think a lot of times we are kind of battling this overarching issue of whether people really want to stay, or whether they want to find other opportunities and go into other industries. So we're doing our best to have one-on-ones with them and talk to them, understand what's important. But I think the biggest thing that we were worried about is actually also like what our guests think. And they don't know what a lot of these small businesses are going through on the back end. They might come by, and we just got a Yelp review that was like, oh my gosh, how could they not be serving food? And they think that we're being lazy, or that we're not working hard enough, but really our staff is working really, really hard, and we're trying to support them. So what we would ask is that, if you're a patron, if you're a guest of a lot of these places, just know that even though you're ready to go out and we've all been cooped up for so long, there's another side of this of people that are still trying to kind of recover, and it's still very uncertain. So business owners and the employees are kind of still navigating, and it really doesn't happen overnight. So just a little bit more patience with us would be great.
I think it's great to put that out there to everyone, because a lot of people don't understand that.
100%.
You know, we want it now, right? We're done with this.
And I
We're
get it.
over
Give
it.
everyone a break.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys both so much. And Vicki, I appreciate your expertise. Phil, thank you so much for your input. And best of luck to you. You sound like a great person, and we'll have to go check that out.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and be sure to watch our town hall tonight, Employment in America, a shifting workforce. The hour-long special will focus on the American job market. It streams, by the way, this Saturday at 5 p.m. on CBSN Los Angeles.